Hi students, welcome back once again in this session. Today we are going to study about working of circulatory system, in which we are going to know how blood circulates in our body. In our previous lecture we have learnt about what is heart, what is their feature, structure, etc. So today we are going to learn about how the blood circulates in our body, right? So the blood is circulated in the human body by the rhythmic contractions and relaxation of the heart, muscles which make up the arteria and ventricles. So this rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the heart muscles that produce a sound which is called lub dub. That is basically we call it dhak 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 dhak. That is the lub dub sound which is produced during this contraction and relaxation. Circulation completes in two steps, that is pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation, right? So what is pulmonary circulation? Pulmonary circulation में होता क्या है? Pulmonary carries deoxygenated blood to lungs then back to the heart, right? It means they carries deoxygenated blood to lungs and then back to the heart. On the other hand, what happens in systemic circulation? Systemic circulation carries oxygenated blood from heart to body parts, right? So we will now discuss about through the flow chart how the blood circulates in our body. So now let us start and we'll try to understand through this flow chart how the blood circulates in our body. Okay, we will start from anywhere. So I am starting from right atrium. Okay, so if you can see in this chart, we can see superior vena cava, they bring blood to the right atrium, and we know that vena cava, they brings deoxygenated blood to the right atrium. Okay, so superior vena cava and inferior vena cava, they collect the blood from upper part of our body and also from the lower part of the body. So they carry these all blood to the right atrium. Okay, so the right atrium send that blood to the right ventricle. Okay, then what happens? Right ventricle, as we know that they are carrying deoxygenated blood. Okay, so right ventricle, they pump the blood into pulmonary artery. Here it is only written pulmonary. Okay, sorry, it is written here pulmonary artery. Okay, pulmonary artery में blood को send करता है right ventricle, which is a deoxygenated blood, and that blood bring to the lungs. Okay, so pulmonary artery brings the blood to the lungs. Okay, then that lungs take up the blood where the exchange of gases taken place, and then that blood become oxygenated. Okay, then this oxygenated blood from the lungs, they poured into left atrium through pulmonary vein. Okay, these blood, the oxygenated blood from lungs, it will pour into left atrium through pulmonary vein. Then this left atrium, they pour that blood into left ventricle, as you can see in this picture. Okay, then this left ventricle pump the blood to the main artery called aorta. Then this aorta send this blood through the arteries to body parts where the exchange of material taken place, where carbon dioxide is released and then the blood become deoxygenated. So after that, body, the blood becomes deoxygenated, and then this blood from the body parts, it will send to the heart, to the right atrium. So this is a double circulation and it is a continuous process. So we can say this upper portion of this ray chart or flow chart is having systemic circulation, right? And the other one, it is known as pulmonary circulation. Okay? So here there is another one flow chart of the blood circulation. You can understand by this flow chart also. You can see in this picture that one portion is red, which is carrying oxygenated blood, and the other portion is blue, which is carrying deoxygenated blood. So you can see the lungs carrying oxygenated blood through the pulmonary vein to the left atrium, and from the left atrium it will come to the left ventricle. Then they pump the blood into aorta, and through the aorta it will goes to the different body parts where the exchange of material taken place, and then it will come to the right atrium through vena cava, and after the right atrium it will come to the right ventricle. Then it will pump into the pulmonary artery, and then through the pulmonary artery it will send to the lungs for purification of the blood, where the blood become oxygenated once again. So this is the circulation of our blood in body. I hope students you understand what I taught you today about the blood circulation. So if you have any confusion, you will comment in my comment section, and then I will again try to clear your confusion. Thank you very much for watching.